planning ahead. I'm wearing my Batman shirt today. I wasn't even thinking.
Oh.
I wasn't.
Oh.
You're wearing a Batman
I'm wearing
shirt?
a Batman shirt.
It's just, coincidentally.
It's one of those things.
Nerd coincidence.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, did we rename the stream? Or did
No,
we forget?
we forgot.
Oh, fuck. Well, we're still playing Injustice. That's what we were playing last time, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, so it works.
Yeah, we're good. You know what? Everything's fine. I do need this.
Oh, motherfucker.
I know. Windows updated.
Fucking Windows and here, bring it.
Do all the things, Jack. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna slouch. Yeah.
We were getting set so that we're running a little late because I got stopped by a train. I was at a train crossing.
This is the start of a great country song.
I got stopped by a train on my way to the mill. My woman,
the way to the hospital.
She said I'm feeling ill. So she called 911.
She was dying. I was in the rain a-crying. Blocked by a big damn old train.
Bow, bow, bow. This is great. So I was blocked by a train.
What is that? What do you mean, blocked by a train, Jack?
What I mean by that is I was at a train crossing, and I was first in line at the train crossing when, the train starts going by. It's like, all right, I'll be a little bit late. It's not that big a deal. I'm typing in a password here while I'm talking, so... there we go. Nice.
All right, cool.
And so I'm first in line at the train crossing. A bunch of cars are behind me, but that's fine. Send some text, check Twitter, just do some general stuff. I'm going to be a little late, no problem. I see the end of the train coming. It's like, all right, it's great. End of the train is coming. All of a sudden, the train slows to a stop right in front of me, right? Right in front of me. And it's like, all right, well, that's weird. Then the train literally starts to back up. After we get through the entirety of the train, it starts to back up. And I'm, what the fuck? So finally, I text you, and I'm like, the train stopped. I'm running late.
I was getting the action updates.
Of course, the train is now going backwards. What is happening? And so then I called you because there's a couple things I wanted you to download.
Yeah.
And then you say, why don't you just jump the curb?
Yeah, turn around, find another way.
I'm at it. Well, there are nothing but cars behind me, and the street I'm on has one of those, what do you call them, islands in the middle.
Yeah.
So it has a full curb and grass in the middle. And it's like, I don't want to jump the curb with my car because who knows what's gonna hit, right?
Right.
But the train is just not moving. It backed up a little bit. It backed up like 3 or 4 cars, and then now it stops. And so 2 other cars start jumping the curb, and it's like, well, other cars start jumping the curb. And Rich, of course, is like, jump the curb. Jump the curb.
Jack.
Do it, Jack.
Do it.
Jump the curb. And, I'm the kind of person who really likes to follow the rules, and so I'm just waiting patiently, but I'm running late for work.
Jack, common sense trumps the rules.
I like the rules, man.
Then, you know what? What if that train was just broken down forever?
It could have been. Yeah.
It's just a problem.
So by the way, eventually, I'm like, fuck it, I'm jumping the curb. So I do. I jump the curb. I drive on the grass. I feel awful. And as I'm heading the other direction, a cop is pulling up. A cop is pulling up, Rich, and the lights start blaring.
Oh, yeah? Really?
I'm like, shit. Like 3 other cars got through. The lights start blaring. And so I slow down. The cop's not on my side. The cop's on the other side, like heading towards the train. The lights start blaring. I slow down, and I kind of give the cop a look, and I see the cop looking in front of him, and he looks at me, and he's like, just go. Because what I'm sure that cop is going to do is go to the front of the line and tell everyone to jump the curb so we can get traffic moving again. So as it turns out, it turned out for the best, me jumping the curb. But I drove the path of the train because I wanted to see what stopped it. And what I think stopped it is the very next train crossing, the lights weren't blinking.
Oh yeah.
and the rails weren't down.
Ew.
And so I think it stopped as a safety precaution because
Yeah.
the train stopping sign was not working for the next crossing,
Huh.
which could have obviously been a huge disaster.
Right. Right.
And like it's been stormy all weekend here, so maybe something happened with the next train crossing. But I made it. Obviously everyone was very concerned, but so anyway, that's why we're running a little bit late today.
Decades ago,
Yeah.
long ass time ago, it was on a commuter train that stopped. I think it hit somebody.
Oh god.
I think the train actually, we were stopped for like hours.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
No, and it's a big deal. Like obviously there's whole departments that if a train crossing is not working, that's their job for the next 8 months. Why did it happen? How can it not happen the next time?
Yeah.
So.
So somebody's suicide really just inconvenienced my commute home.
For hours, Rich.
That thoughtless dick.
What a dickhead. I gotta say, I'm a fan of the marriage counter. It's starting. We said we... yeah, we'll accept your privacy policy. We're starting the marriage counter. They get married next month. And my prediction...
Next month, huh?
Well, July.
We're really starting early.
Oh, well, no, wait. Today's July 1st.
Today's July 1st.
They get married this month.
Okay.
I don't know when the issue comes out.
Okay.
And also I know that there's spoilers for the Batman issue
Yeah.
circulating around the internet. No spoilers.
I want to hear them all.
Well, I'm saying no spoilers.
I'm not going to read the fucking thing. I want to hear all of the goddamn spoilers now.
don't.
Now.
Get online. They're all online, Rich. Just Batman, Catwoman, marriage spoilers.
You haven't read them?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here's the thing, Rich. Because this has turned into a bit, I'm actually going to buy that issue. I'm going to read it. I'm going to read that Batman issue because it's turned into
You know
a
what?
bit.
Bring it in.
Yeah, I'll bring
it in. I will flip through it.
Yeah. And I have predicted that after they get married, they will be divorced or not married.
In the same issue.
No.
You think our counter's going to last one day? One half of a day?
I said 6 months.
Yeah. I was kind of with you. When I say like 8.
Yeah, I think you might have gone 8. I just said they will be not married within 6 months. Easy. Within 6 issues.
Well, here's the
basically.
weird thing. It's not even a real fucking marriage.
That's what we learned last time, is it's just fucking Batman and Catwoman. It's not Bruce Wayne and Selena Kyle. It makes no fucking sense.
That's so weird.
So anyway, don't spoil it, please. Spoilers will be met with a banhammer for Batman and Catwoman. Putting that out there now. So heads up. Oh, updating game data. All right.
I'm going to have to look up all the fucking spoilers myself. God damn it. God damn it.
I'll bring in the issue.
I don't give a shit. I'm going to go home tonight. No,
I'm
you know what? I'm going to have forgotten about this by the time I go home tonight. But if I were home right now, I would just look it up, and who gives a shit?
Oh, speaking of, I don't want. I'll be right back. I don't want to forget something.
We're stabbing Gorilla Grodd.
Tell me what happened.
Seen his mind, felt his power. He can't be stopped.
But you can.
Okay.
How's your head?
Empty.
So not
Oh,
much has
yeah.
changed.
the thing I need.
That's the thing you need.
Barry, Arrow, out of the way!
Apparently I didn't need to leave.
It was right here the whole time.
Perfect. Perfect.
So all you missed was Gorilla Grodd got more stabbed.
Oh, great. Oh, I think we saw this cutscene
Yeah,
last time. He's
yeah.
going to send the energy to Aquaman, and Aquaman's going to do the thing. Great. It's gonna be great. Everything's great.
Will it be great?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Do you think the good guys are going to win?
Fucking of course.
It's good. They could pull an Infinity
Where's
War.
that signal disruptor?
Coming at you.
Which, you know what? It's part 1 of 2. The good guys are still going to win.
Yeah,
Do is hit
exactly.
the trigger, but it only jams
Whatever.
a local area.
But whatever,
You need to get
right.
within arm's reach of Brainiac.
Good.
Is this cyborg guy like not perfectly symmetrical with his actual eye?
I mean, listen, we know all the faces here are just totally fucked up.
And isn't that going to give him some fucked up vision?
He just keeps running into walls because his depth perception is all off.
Yeah, it's not like he has no depth perception. It's just really fucked up.
Yeah,
Depth perception.
exactly. He's like, he just keeps hitting his shoulder on doorways and
Yeah,
whatnot.
yeah.
Yeah. So I forgot what happened. Superman went kind of bad again, but then we fought him, and he's good-ish now?
They did it. Shields are down.
Supergirl, on me. Victor, help the others fight those betas.
Oh, we saw this already. We saw all this already.
Yeah.
Supergirl's gonna get captured, and then Superman's like, hey, that's my fam. That's my fam, yo. Great. Death Perception is going to be the Hideo Kojima sequel to the to Death Stranding. You see, Death Stranding is just part 1. Part 2 is Death Perception.
Oh, that wacky Kojima.
He's doing it. He's doing the whole thing. And literally the entire game will just be about focusing a camera.
How much of his team from Konami left with him?
Ooh, that's a good question. I feel like Kojima, I feel like has been leader for long enough where as long as they're competent coders, he could probably be the general of any team.
I don't know. I don't have enough experience with game development to tell you how important this is.
The signal gets stronger.
If it's all little people working under the people in charge or what, I don't know. I don't know enough about game development.
My very boring and probably correct assumption would be sometimes it means something and sometimes it doesn't, right?
Yeah.
Like in certain cases, a good team can best a bad boss, and in some cases, the best boss can really elevate a mediocre team. I still don't know who's going to buy Death Stranding. Yes, you do.
Millions of Kojima fanboys.
Yep. Everyone who has ever given Rich and I shit for thinking that the story of Metal Gear Solid is batshit insane will be there day 1. They will pre-order it, even though we're not supposed to pre-order anymore. They will buy all the merchandise. They will get all the exclusive in-game DLCs. They will do it because they are horrible fanboys.
We have
Why
to
is
help them.
Suda51 given a pass for his weird shit and called a genius, but Kojima isn't?
There has to be a way.
Because Suda51 is better at it.
Laying it down, Rich. You're laying it down.
Suda51, I know he's doing weird shit and having fun.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck Kojima's doing. I don't know if he's taking himself seriously or not. Which is why if he's trying to be silly and weird, he's failing at it.
No, I think that's the problem. I don't think he's trying to be
I think he's
silly.
trying to be pretentious.
Well, he's not trying to be pretentious. He's trying to be artistic, and as it turns out, he is pretentious.
Suda51 just loves being crazy.
Right, and Suda51 makes no qualms about like, oh, I'm doing something. This is what I'm doing, and it's going to be nuts. You're never questioning why Suda51 is doing any of the things he's doing.
Yeah.
When Travis Touchdown jerks off his lightsaber to recharge it, you get it.
Yeah.
It's weird, but you get it.
Kojima is more popular? Well, yeah, but Nickelback probably sold more albums than the Ramones, so there's that.
10 points. 10 points for analogy, Rich. Mediocrity, man, always wins. Mediocrity always wins.
And this is basically right where we left off?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
exactly where we left off.
And I thought I could make an entrance. Where's Kara? Captured, somewhere on board. We'll find her. But we only have 20 minutes before Brainiac's betas scorch the Earth.
Why aren't the others?
Do you remember the
They're
helmet?
attacking the betas.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember it?
How could you forget the helmet?
We
The
will.
toupee strap.
The toupee strap. Oh, that's great.
Look, you do the shit Superman does, you need a really heavy-duty toupee strap.
That's true. Branding is really important. His arch enemy, Superman's arch enemy, is bald, so he can't be bald too.
What happened?
Why does Superman cut his hair?
They dealt with that in the animated series.
They've dealt with his beard. They dealt with stubble. He uses like the reflection.
He
with
uses
his
a
heat
mirror
vision.
and his heat vision.
How do
But
we
do
get past
how do you cut your own hair with heat vision? Is that a thing?
To be very precise. Oh, that's right. Swamp Thing showed up.
Swamp Thing too?
He has mastered the Firestorm Matrix. All knowledge will be
Swamp Thing too? Whoa! Let's be Superman.
I've heard enough about Brainiac and
I was about to change my mind,
talk to
but it was too late.
myself. Let's see how you stack up.
Now I have to remember how to play, so everyone, it's probably going to take me a fight or two to just remember how to play this game, so sorry. Suck incoming.
It's fine.
Good.
It's all fine.
Don't you think? Ow. Ow. There we go. Oh, all right.
Stop it.
Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, okay, we did it.
No more Mr. Boyce.
Is that Galactus's nephew? Someone in the chat is saying?
A firestorm?
Firestorm? No.
Oh, it's Firestorm. Firestorm is the conglomeration of a high school football player and an aged astrophysicist whose body combines to be a nuclear smashing device.
Well, here's what I'm wondering. Firestorm, he's almost on the level of a Galactus, though, isn't he? Isn't his power set somewhat similar to Molecule Man, only he can also make molecules out of nothing?
Yes, he's insanely powerful.
He should be an insane heavy hitter, Firestorm.
Yes, but unfortunately just very unpopular.
Yes. Yes.
Oh wait, I could have fought Swamp Thing? Ah, shit, I wanted to fight Swamp Thing.
Too bad, dumbass.
That was me not paying attention to the dialogue. Because I'm sure Batman's...
Oh, wait, no.
No, here we go.
So Firestorm can make kryptonite. I believe he can, yes.
He did earlier in this game.
Yeah.
Might be able to restore them.
In fact, why didn't he do it in that fight? That's why Firestorm was put in charge of watching over Superman
That's new.
during the attack and made kryptonite with his bare hands because he can do that.
Brainiac's adapting.
I can help him. Keep those betas busy. Swamp Thing, hear me. Your power's being used against you. Against the Green.
Swamp Thing. I don't think we saw Swamp Thing super. Maybe we did.
I don't know that we have. Or at least I certainly don't remember it. If we did.
Ow.
He appeared very early on.
Right? Okay. Nope. Ooh, that was nice. I did that on purpose.
You always pretend that.
Yep. That was a calculated move on my part. Oh, shit.
Tired and Sad says,
Tired and sad.
you guys should add Coco the gorilla to the Curse of the Worst list of celebrities. Coco's dead?
Coco just died, yes.
Aw.
Have we talked about Coco?
If we did, it was probably so long ago it shouldn't count.
Right?
I think Curse of the Worst, I mean, really, it should only be within a month or two after we mentioned them.
Yeah, we talk about a lot of random celebrities here.
Because eventually everybody we've talked about in Best of the Worst is going to die at some point. I mean, it's just inevitable.
Right. Alright, hit me with your super.
Was it in the last episode we talked about Coco?
Really?
I totally don't remember. I don't remember that specific talking point. We talked about Coco and the telepathic communication with animals. That was like last year! That's an old episode.
Ooh. Oh, nice! That's fun. Hopefully I don't die now. That was worth it.
Now let's get you free.
Mention Wilford Brimley in every episode from now on, right? No, I mean, listen. He's close. He's, no matter what, he's close.
It should disrupt their link with Brainiac.
David Eno People
Firestorm's
says,
brain patterns
hey
are
guys,
changing.
by the way, David Eno is pronounced like an Italian name. Davidino Pipola!
Professor
Is that how you want us to do it?
Yeah.
Davidino Pipiola!
There we go,
That's it.
Pipiola.
Pipiola!
Mama Dave Pipiola. Just like a mama used to make. Literally, your mama made you.
Firestorm will get you back on terra firma.
Anyways,
Anyway.
I'm in Quito, Ecuador right now.
Sounds like a
Where in the
job
world have you guys ever wanted to visit? Thanks and eat my poor pancake.
You know, I've been to Ecuador.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful country.
Yeah?
Yeah. We went to Ecuador before we took a little cruise in the Galapagos.
Yeah.
And it was great. Ecuador is crazy. It's, you know, like you see those movies where it's just like millions of houses stacked up on a mountainside and like winding, terrifying tiny roads.
Yeah.
That's Ecuador. It's great. Where do you want to go, Rich?
There's no one particular place I can think of off the top of my head. This is a question that requires careful thought and consideration
Great.
to pinpoint an accurate answer.
I want to go to Japan.
I want to go anywhere where I'm not going to be able to communicate effectively with people.
Everyone knows English. It's fine.
Yeah.
Everyone makes accommodations for the dumb Americans.
You hate magic.
I'll manage.
I guess
And I'll
that's
hunt
true.
down Brainiac.
Everyone has to accommodate us idiots who don't learn any other
Can't destroy
languages.
my home. Not again.
Your misdeeds precipitated his arrival on this
The when I went to Germany, that was a thing I've talked about before. Is I lucked my way into going to Germany for the foreign exchange program.
Yeah.
Because the kid that was supposed to go went to jail. And oh shit. Okay. Oh, all right. And I thought it was going to be a big problem because I have never taken a German class. I don't know any German words. But every single person in Germany, it's required that they learn English in school.
Yeah.
And so everyone spoke English. I never had to worry a second because they took care of the dummies. Oh. Yeah, punch ya. All right, now use your super on me, Dr. Fate.
I think you just missed it.
No, it's a bigger deal than that. No, use your super on me. Sometimes they need to get you down to like to your red health before they'll do it. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Vengeance of Horus.
All right, fine. Just beat me up a little bit, get me down to my red, then do it.
Tired and Sad says,
Tired and sad.
I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 5, and the gameplay really is brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, the story genuinely feels like Kojima looked at his first draft and said, nailed it.
Yeah.
See, his storytelling always makes me roll my fucking eyes and throw up, so I couldn't tell.
It does very much seem like that though. Like, you know, when you're trying to write a story, usually you start with just kind of notes.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is kind of how I want it to start. This is kind of how I want it to end. I think this should happen here. I think this should happen here. Right?
I got fed up 100% just from the whale segment. That whole opening segment of the game wore out my tolerance.
Yeah.
The entirety of my tolerance for Kojima bullshit.
Wow.
Threw it out right out the window. He went all out. Just knocked me out of the story.
I'll carve out my own destiny.
Yeah, I mean that was nuts. The guy riding the fiery Pegasus, the whale that was also on fire, the ghost whale.
The slow crawl bullshit.
Oh God, remember that? Remember that? Yeah, that was stupid. And so yeah, Kojima's storytelling always feels like his collection of ideas that he just kind of threw in some sort of order, and he's like, yeah, it'll all work out. It'll all work out. It's all right. We'll kind of figure it out as we go along.
Idea salad.
It's his idea salad. Ooh, that's a great way to describe his storytelling. And then a guy with a 50s Green Hornet mask shows up.
Right.
Kojima-san, quick question. Why does he show up? He just shows up. That's what it says. That's what's next in the note cards.
Because he works for the guy that has a skull for a face.
What? I don't. But why?
That shoots the gun with the magic bullets that glow red and chase you.
Sure. Oh, I get it. No, these are great ideas. Usually, we kind of form some connective tissues, you know, to make this all make sense. Nope. Just go. Just go.
And then we're gonna do something tonally that's jarringly different about the realistic horrors of war.
Your civilization has exhausted.
I don't know about this. I don't know about
We'll
this.
find a way. We always do.
And then we're gonna make sure people know that nuclear weapons are bad. And then the rookie gets, you know, like shot in the chest and bleeds out.
Perfect.
And then we introduce the giant robot again. Pick a fucking tone.
Nope. Nope.
Pick a fucking tone.
Idea salad. I think that's great. I just love that terminology.
Earth's time is up.
Where's Kara?
Being vivisected. She
The-
has already taught me much about the nature of your powers.
Allow me to give you a proper demonstration.
I match your strength. You cannot match my intellect. You are only a Kryptonian, of which I have killed billions.
Oh, you're right at the fucking end.
Apparently.
We should have finished this last stream, Jack.
I'm gonna give that a good old hindsight's 2020, my friend. Ow.
The Bont says, did you guys watch much of SGDQ? I know you are not into the glitching thing, but Super Mario Odyssey was fantastic. Couple of wall clips, but a masterclass in dexterity and reflexes. Version 1.0 has a nod to the using that hat out of bounds. Love you both. Oh, period. Then there's no space. Love you both.
You know what I caught, which I was really excited to catch,
Yeah.
is the Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy speedrun.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Because you can watch it in 2.5 minutes because some insane person
I caught it live.
has right. But you can watch the clip. Some insane person has beat Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy in 2.5 minutes.
Oh, he had trouble, so it should have been quicker.
Right. That's insanity.
Yeah, they do things that are insane.
Yes. I just couldn't believe, like, so I finally got
And
to see
that's
the
not
end of
really
the-
abusing a glitch. That's just supernatural skill at that game.
Oh, right, that's the thing. Like, there's no glitching in that game. There's just knowing and being good. Oh, shit, I don't want to lose this fight.
I did catch the Mario Maker stuff, because that's always fun.
Uh-huh. Oh, I want to... Oh, no, I wanted you to do your thing. Next time, do that earlier, Brainiac.
But I usually don't sit down and watch the whole thing, because a lot of it are people playing games I don't care about, and they're not very entertaining people.
Yeah. You know, they try their best with the color commentary, but,
sure.
you know, after a while, as we know, you just run out of stuff to talk about.
Every now and then there's someone that's just really entertaining, but
Yeah. No, and you know what? Like, good. They raised over $2 million for Doctors Without Borders. That is fucking great. Stop it with the thing.
There is nothing super about you.
damn. Titan said says, do you guys feel that Injustice and Injustice 2, as fun as they are, also reveal how really thin the DC roster is? What? Am I reading something wrong here?
Even though the game is fun, does it make you realize how thin the...
Well, it's a decent roster.
like, this has a good number of fighters
Yeah.
in it. I don't know if it reveals anything about the nature of DC. It might reveal more about the nature of DC fans and just how little they care about supporting characters, but yeah, there's a good number of people in here. Oh, fuck you, Brainiac. There's a fine number of characters.
I've never read a Green Arrow comic book. For all I know, he is super fucking interesting. For all I know.
Mm-hmm. Nope. Okay. You know what? Kevin Smith had a really good Green Arrow run.
Yeah.
I read his Green Arrow book. That's the only Green Arrow book I've read.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit! Big whiff! Big whiff! But that was a fun trade.
Brainiac's like Dr. Octopus. Dr. Octopus would be a fun fighting game character, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, he's in I want to see this. He's in Marvel vs. Capcom. I want to say.
Doc Ock?
I think so. This is super. Nice. Ow.
Give in to the inevitable.
Dr. Octopus. Nope, I'm getting corrected. Dr. Octopus is not in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Probably because he'd be a very hard character to do justice.
Ready to quit yet?
What? I was jumping. I was jumping. Dink.
How do you balance a reach advantage like that in a fighting game?
Right? Come on, hit him! Hit him! There we go. Oh, we did it. I punched you.
That was for Krypton. The attacks on the fleet are weakening him. I could feel him losing steam as we fought.
Good. Should make it easier to cut him off from the betas.
I did it. I did it. I'd like to see more love for Omega Red. He's actually incredibly strong. Omega Red's a weird character. That's a weird 90s character. Omega Red.
He's a neat character and visually. He's got this. He's got Doc Ock tentacles like coming up his arms, right?
Yeah.
That's neat.
He's hard to. He's complicated. His power set, you know, it's not simple. That's not something a general audience can generally like understand right away.
What else does he do? He like sucks energy out of you or something, right? And like a. That's not terribly complicated, I don't think.
It's weird. He's a weird one.
All the X-Men are fucking weird.
Now you get it though. Like, hey, yeah, Cyclops. He shoots the thing from his eyes. Boom. Like, boom. That's the one who shoots the thing from his eyes. She controls weather. All right, I get it.
This is Batman. Brainiac is down.
The disruptor worked. All the
He's got snake arms.
We did it.
Yeah, but he
Now
does
we
other
find
things
Kara.
too. He's got other weird things.
What's happening?
Brainiac's mind is the ship's CPU. Apparently, he doesn't have a backup system.
A lot of characters have weird things that the general public isn't generally aware of.
That's true. That's true. But usually you can.
Technically, I don't think they ever retcon the literal stingers that pop out of Spider-Man's wrists.
If we crash, all the cities
What?
preserved on board.
The stingers?
Destroyed.
This is, they did this.
They did this.
They had Spider-Man like mutate further, and he has like literal like venom injecting stingers like Wolverine that come out of his
Ship is
wrist.
controlled by pure thought.
It's the dumbest fucking thing.
Of course they did that. Did they do that in the 90s?
No, they did that in the 2000s.
Oh.
Nobody ever mentioned it again.
Good. Good. Let's just all pretend that never, ever happened. Because it was super dumb. Sure, encephalopathetic Superman could just, you know, hold the ship up so it doesn't crash, but that wouldn't have the amount of tension that this has, apparently. He's using his brain. Also, the ship was in space, right?
I don't know.
I think it was in
don't think so.
space.
Create
Yeah,
a
it's also
bypass.
space.
Put the ship on
They were-
auto.
So then it wouldn't necessarily fall to Earth.
I don't think it was because they were.
Not destroy the
Whatever. No, it's fine.
Hey, chat, was the ship in space? I want to say it was in space.
Because they were fighting in Earth atmosphere earlier.
Yeah, but then they went up.
My ship.
I thought I saw stars.
This is so terrible. I love it. This is far better than the Justice League movie. Far better than the Justice League movie.
Well, but that's a fairly low bar to
Hey,
pass.
hey, hey, hey.
Oh, fucking Batman.
Primitive theatrics cannot save you.
Batman distracts Brainiac with a smoke bomb. Fucking Batman. Get out of town.
Apparently it worked against all logic or reason.
You're leaving, Brainiac.
Nope. Nope. What happened there?
So little accomplished.
You almost look good at this game for a while there.
You know, sometimes I think I do well. Remember, I am playing on easy, is what I will remind you. Fuck. And he might beat me without me getting down his first health bar. Yep. All right, great. So,
For 5 sequels, you managed to look like a quality
I was
player.
doing some combos. I was chaining stuff together. Everyone. I'm not playing on the easiest setting. I'm playing just on easy, not very easy. So,
I just want to know what we're gonna do for 3.5 hours after this.
what did you download as a backup?
I got nothing. I got nothing.
Ah, no, I was gonna do the thing. Because Rich, before we started was like, are we doing Injustice or am I downloading something? And I said, oh, well, we'll probably be done early, so download something as a backup. And we got nothing. But hey, we'll find something. We have plenty of stuff here. We got Witcher 3 at least. I could always play more Witcher 3.
I figured as a backup we'd be better off just doing something we've already got installed.
Yeah.
Rather than something new.
Exactly, yeah. So.
But then again, I thought this would get us like a couple hours in.
It might. I mean, fuck, this Brainiac fight apparently is going to take me way longer.
Don't waste my
What?
You threw a pointless batarang and it came back.
And I'm dead again. Great. Play Fortnite.
You are persistent, but primitive theatrics cannot save you.
Oh, fuck. Rich dropped the ball talking about Venture Brothers in the chat instead. Yeah, that's what I did. I did. That's
You were
what I
just
was
talking
doing.
about Venture Brothers?
Somebody mentioned that there's a trailer for Season 7.
Oh, yeah. So it is coming out soon.
Yeah, August.
More
There's an official date they got, so...
Shit. More excuses for me to catch up.
Typical human ineptitude.
And I'm assuming you still watch Zero. Which, watch it, don't.
Yes, I still watch Zeros. I had a rather full weekend, so I was unable to catch any. I am going to watch it. We will talk about it. It's going to be great.
You're leaving, Brainiac.
Right?
So if they don't have the super pills anymore, how
Yeah.
is Batman beating up Brainiac?
Super pills. I don't know. I just don't know. Nope. What? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. All right. I mean, obviously he's not beating up Brainiac is the moral of the story.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm losing so I'm accurate to the
Primitive
comics.
theatrics cannot save you.
That's what I'm trying to be here.
You just can't bring yourself to violate canon.
Right, I just know that there's no way Batman would be able to defeat Brainiac, and so I'm just trying to do justice to the creative works. You're welcome, everyone.
So you're trying to do justice to the creative works.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do.
And since Batman can beat up Brainiac in this game, is that why it's called Injustice?
Oh, Rich, you got it. You did it.
Yeah, I did it. Yeah. I guess. I did something.
You did it.
Give me a burst of confetti for that. Just a whee! Just a burst. Yeah, that's appropriate.
You're leaving, Brainiac.
Oh shit, Rich.
Rethink your strategy.
I've gotten Brainiac down. Oh fuck. Whoa, shit. What happened there?
Heroics fail you.
Whoa.
Is it
Oh.
you?
Oh, one of those.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, you know what? Just do it. Do it, Jack. Why?
Because he had more to bargain.
Yeah, but getting health back would have been
You'll
nice.
regret this.
Of that there
So
is
this
little
time-
chance.
Oh, fuck you.
I think I read somewhere in one of the tutorials that the more you wager, the more health you get back if you win.
Ah.
You got a soup de dupe.
I'm using it! Cheesing it up! Kill him, please kill him, please kill him, please kill him. Let's see if we can do this. Come on, come on, come on, kill him, kill him, kill him.
You got it. Oh no, you don't got it. You did it, Jack. Barely.
Barely.
Fucking barely.
Limping and bloody, I did it. And now is Kara gonna have to fight him too?
Everyone fights Brainiac.
Right? That's the ending. Or is Brainiac gonna have like a second form where he's like the ship?
We need to get you out of there.
Not yet. The cities.
You haven't had enough time to fly away?
Yeah, the cities he's been digitizing.
Oh. Touche. What are you doing?
They're vanishing.
I see that. I'm wondering what Superman's doing. Oh. Oh, well, that was easy. That's great. I like it. Why Rich have the Batman Catwoman message below him? Well, that's below both of us. It's because this month in the Batman comics, Batman and Catwoman are getting married, and I have I've thrown down my official.
Neither of us think it's going to last long before DC ends it.
Of course, and my calculation is that they will not be married within 6 months.
I'm going 8.
Rich is saying 8, and so we've started an official counter for how long Batman and Catwoman have been married. Right now, no, because they haven't been married yet, but...
I thought it was too late, but I can feel the heartbeat of Atlantis. Brainiac's work is undone.
Not all of it. I couldn't save everyone.
Some cities are still trapped in the collection. Others were lost, wiped from the ship's memory. Metropolis, Coast City.
But we can still save them, right? Carol? My family?
I'm sorry, Hal.
Metropolis?
First Krypton.
Again?
No other world should suffer this.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Man, this universe...
Don't rebuild Metropolis.
This universe has had some fucking tragedies. Batman, let him kill Brainiac!
Even if I agreed that he should die, you can't. We need him alive to save the rest of our cities.
Oh, okay.
No, we
All right.
don't. With more time and Cyborg's help, the ship will obey me.
Or we could lose more cities.
Bruce is right. We can't be sure.
What we can be sure of is that Brainiac puts everyone else at risk.
This is no different than Joker. If you'd killed him, we might
It
have.
was never that simple,
There,
Diane.
there are two
Yes, it
endings.
is, Bruce. Metropolis and Coast City are gone.
What?
How
There are
many
two
more innocent
endings.
people die before you
Do I have to
accept
make the
that some
decision?
lives need to be
Of course I
taken?
do.
My powers. How did you...
Gold kryptonite, courtesy of Firestorm.
Get up, Cal.
Stay down. Enough exposure, and you'll be depowered permanently.
This madness has to end, Bruce.
Oh. Fuck, I don't like either of these. I guess I'm with Batman.
Can we go back to right before the choice and see it both ways?
Ooh, I wonder.
That I don't know.
don't want to do this.
Stop, Clark. This is over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it should have worked.
Well, no, he should have been able to. He can dodge everything. He's the fucking Flash. When everyone moves in super slow motion, even that cheap shot should have worked.
Well, but Wonder Woman's fast too. Like
Not Flash fast.
She's fast.
Flash is comical fast.
That's true.
Flash is faster than light fast.
Yeah, but he's also kind of dumb. The reason I chose Batman is Batman's right, like, we can use Brainiac to get the cities back, and because we've already beaten Brainiac, I know we can beat him again. Like, we can just punch him again, right?
Yeah.
And so I think Batman is making the right choice, even though I think after we get the cities back, we should definitely destroy Brainiac.
Don't do this.
So it's like, I want to do both.
Clark, I'm not following anyone.
Superman thinks he can get the cities going himself, hooked up to the machine.
That's a lot of guesses. Oh, okay. Oh, fucking octopus! How'd that octopus get up here in Brainiac's ship? Fucking. You don't have that kind of magic. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Cheap shots ahoy! Oh, that's right. More better says, and we've also already seen Superman be a planet-scale fascist.
Yeah.
So you now give him a super ship with the ability to
yeah.
destroy everything. Oh yeah. No, now I'm doubling down on my Batman choice. Fuck you, Aquaman.
Just for fun, I'd like to see the other ending too, if we can. If it's easy to just go back to right before the ending.
Oh, I wonder. Okay.
Careful you don't get Leviathaned.
I will not be your ally.
Not the smartest choice.
Nope. Oh, fuck you. Oh. Fine. Fine. Aqua Dink.
Aqua Dork.
Ow, stop it.
You're gonna have to cheese.
Yep. Cheese!
I should feel so ashamed.
I don't, because I'm winning.
Horribly ashamed.
I mean, there's a little part of me, yes, that feels very ashamed. But, you know, I'm also moving the story forward and I'm winning, so.
It's not super easy. You have to go back to the campaign and pick the alternate fighter from your original choice each time up until the choice.
I'm tired of fighting you, Arthur.
You know, can I just say that I really enjoy when superheroes condescendingly call themselves by their real names. I just love it. I love it when he's just like, settle down, Clark. And Clark's in his Superman outfit. That's the greatest.
We have to move.
I hope that never goes away. Listen up, Barry.
If you knew his real name, wouldn't you feel silly calling him Superman?
Yeah, but like I get it in the code sense, you know, the secret identity sense. You got to use the code.
Everyone there's in the know.
Exactly.
Go back to Kahndaq, Adam. Stay here and you'll be prosecuted.
You'd have to capture me, Batman. And I've underestimated you for the last time.
Oh, shit. All right.
And Black Adam instantly punches Batman's head off.
Of course, because he's
Because we don't have super pills.
and he's a magical being. All right. Ow, fuck. Nope.
And there's some fights that Batman should just not be winning.
Oh yeah, like this one for example. Unless he like somehow got the magical code. I don't know. I don't know how this universe works. Shit. Just using it once. That's not cheesing.
Okay.
If I have to like in a blink use it again, maybe. But
I'm just upset the alternate ending isn't easy to get to.
It's my turn to
we're gonna have to just watch it, I guess.
We just go to the YouTube.
Right? I just keep doing this. Nope. I really thought he was gonna jump up there. Nope. Shit, he just kazammed, whatever that means. Ow. He just kazammed.
That ancient wisdom.
The plot of the first year of the comic ends with them stealing the formula for the super pills. So
Okay.
perhaps if you're also into the comics, you know already
Okay.
that they just have a supply of pills.
Unknown One says, can you guys play Star Trek Adversaries tonight? I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, neither do I. Someone recommended a PlayStation 1 Star Wars game.
Oh.
And they said it was the best game ever. And I was like, I'll check it out. And I looked it up real quick. And it was a Star Wars fighting game.
Masters of
Anknar?
Cassie or
Yeah,
something,
that one. And I was like, no, that looks kind of lame.
It's not the best game of all time.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Super suit? Kryptonite suit. That edit actually just made it look like there was another Batman
It did.
in there.
It did. That was a bad edit.
That was a very bad edit. He was just looking at the Batman that he kept hidden in the tube. Tube Batman, it's time for you to fight for justice.
Of course.
I am Tube Batman.
I warned him about Diana, but I didn't believe you'd turn on me.
This is the last time, Bruce. No more secrets, no more schemes.
Schemes? I'm not the one who stoked Clark's
An even
first
uglier Batsuit. How do they keep getting uglier?
That looks like something the Shredder would wear in the cartoon.
No, that looks like something. That looks like Super Shredder
From Turtles,
Turtles 2.
Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ninja no hulking monster. That was so dumb.
Yes. You know what, Rich? That was dumb.
Yield if you wish to live.
Nope. I wonder what that does.
Rich.
My oh fuck. I do this thing with my cape where like I cover myself in my cape and I think it's a counter, but it never seems to do anything. So maybe it's not a counter. Oh fuck!
Oh, whiff! Big whiff!
I needed that!
So gonna kick your ass
I
now.
know.
Don't give up, Jack. Don't give up. The power is in you.
What power? What are you talking about? I don't have any power. Oh, nope. That's not how you do that. Shit.
I'm Batman.
My only power is I can buy stuff.
Damien despises you.
You can have him.
All right. That is the best line ever.
Damien despises you. Yeah, I know. That's great.
Is Batman like 50? How old is Damian Wayne?
Right? He looks like he's a teenager.
How old was Batman when he started being Batman?
I suppose that depends on...
When do we want to theorize? He's not as young as 20 when he first starts, right? That's insane.
That is insane. As young as 20?
To have mastered as many things as he had, you'd think 25 minimum, right? For a rookie Batman?
How old is he when his parents are shot?
I'm not sure.
I'll
say 12.
Okay, he's 12 when his parents are shot. And he probably doesn't think to start training immediately after he's 12, right?
Even before I said
I don't know.
that was a good memory.
Okay, so what if we assume he starts training the day after his parents get shot?
Yeah.
10 years of training? How long does it take? How long does it take to become like the Batman?
Right.
22? 25? You know, like
I think 25 is safe.
okay, I can agree with that.
And then at what point does he impregnate Talia? Is it his rookie year?
Well, you know, he's fresh off the beat. Sees a hot ass assassin. You know, he's just a human, Rich.
Because Damian Wayne has to be like 17 minimum, right? Or is he younger than that? I don't know that much about Damian Wayne.
No, Damian Wayne in the comics is young.
I know. Batman has raised 3 children to adulthood. He took in Dick as a kid.
Yeah.
Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson grew up. He had Jason Todd. He's trained 4 fucking Robins. Batman has to be mid-50s. Damian is 13 in the comic books, and he lets him be a fucking Robin?
Well, to be fair, he's Damian, who's been trained by the League of Assassins. You know.
All right.
What does that move do? Chad, do you know what that move does when I whip my cape?
Yeah, I know you're all snickering at he took in Dick as a kid. Look, I didn't name the character Dick Grayson, all right? That wasn't my naming choice. Don't forget Stephanie, that Robin. Yeah, but I don't think she was Robin for long.
It's a parry move. Thank you, Mr. Bill. So if I time that cape thing just right, I can parry an attack.
Okay.
All right. That's probably some higher level play than I am capable of.
Dick started being a Robin when he was 9 years old. Now, is that
He'll be out for a while.
Golden is like Silver Age continuity, Golden Age continuity?
But even so, like if Dick started being Robin when he was 9 years old, Dick Grayson is now a grown-ass adult being Nightwing.
Yes.
Batman is 65 years old.
Dick Grayson is like out of college.
Yeah.
So, okay, if Batman started when he was 25.
But-
Took in Dick Grayson almost immediately, even though probably wouldn't have been like, it would have been like year 2 or so, probably, right?
No, he's at least... He has to be at least 5 years in.
Before he gets Robin?
Before he gets Robin.
The first Robin?
Because,
Why 5?
because he, like, when he gets Robin, the whole Batman-Robin dynamic is he knows everything about being a crime fighter and Robin knows nothing. You don't know everything in year 1.
I think, to be fair, I know the continuity's changed 8 times since then. Year 3.
You think year
was the name of the
3?
comic series that, like, they did year 1.
Yeah.
Then they did year 2 was the follow-up. Then year 3, they had Robin.
Oh, okay. So
Robin's year 3.
Okay, so then he's
at least in the old continuity.
So then he's 28 when he gets Robin at 9.
At 9.
Okay, fine. So now Robin has to be at least 25 now, right?
Let's be generous and say 22.
Meaning is up to the person
Let's be
when
generous.
Clark and I founded the Justice League, we didn't govern.
So that's 13 years.
Yeah.
So if he was 29, 30, 42. So he's 42 maybe.
Well then, okay. Then after Robin leaves, well, I guess, yeah, never mind. That's irrelevant because he doesn't take in... When does Jason Todd show up relative to when Nightwing became Nightwing?
Right?
Because he had to train Jason Todd long enough for Jason Todd to be a badass, to be effective as the Red Hood, right?
Uh-huh.
So after Robin leaves and becomes Nightwing, he takes in Jason Todd.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like, what, another bare minimum 5 years of training in order for Jason Todd to be a badass?
Mm-hmm.
And so Batman is now, in that timeline, 47 when Jason Todd dies. And then he takes in Tim Drake.
Uh-huh.
And then he has to train Tim Drake long enough for Tim Drake to be a badass and go off on his own.
Wait, Tim Drake is on his own now?
Yeah.
Oh, who's he?
There have been 2 Robins since Tim Drake.
What?
There have been 2 Robins since Tim Drake.
I just thought Damian was the last one.
There was Stephanie Brown for a short amount of time.
I feel like we've had this conversation and I don't remember. He had a girl Robin?
Basically, Batman is 67 years old.
Easily. Easily. And I know, like, continuity in years, for Marvel, they say, like, every 4
that's
years.
Probably fuck beyond belief.
Oh,
too,
God.
If you want to analyze
it.
But
what they try to say is, like, every 4 years or 10 years of real time is 1 year of Marvel, but, yeah.
Like Franklin Richards, the Fantastic Four kid.
Yeah.
Like, I think he's still, like, a toddler. And Kitty Pryde is, like, fully grown up. So characters in Marvel aren't even aging at the same fucking rate.
Right. Oh, of course not. But no, like, just sticking with, like, the facts as we know them, Batman is easily in his 60s.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Geezerly in his 60s.
And he's getting married to Catwoman now.
I mean, hey, retirement, right?
I totally missed the ending of that because we're so engrossed in our conversation about Batman's age.
The ending was the lamest ending in the world.
What happened?
He beat up Superman,
yeah,
which you saw. And then Supergirl says, wow, he sure sucked. And Batman says, yes, but we started a Justice League together, and you're super too. Okay. Let's start a new Justice League with you and me.
The Superman ending has him enslaving Kara. She'll come around eventually, but until then, he's going to use the Brainiac technology to enslave her.
I'm really glad I didn't choose that ending, man. No, it's cute. Batman and Supergirl start the new Justice League on Planet X or whatever. It's great.
Does the chat have any thoughts on Batman's age? Are people going to still try and say Batman's in his late 20s after training 8 Robins?
Well, my guess is that if you are a writer of Batman, you have to envision him in his mid-30s, early to mid-30s, because that's like the fantasy of all the Batman readers who are in their 40s. Sorry to hit too close to home, guys.
Chat, I have read every tip I've seen. Here we go. They're not popping up right away for some reason.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a little bit.
Tits84, and I know I'm saying your name wrong, but I don't care, says, asking for a friend is a prenuptial legally binding if, say, someone uses their wife's alias rather than their legal name. FMC. No. the Batman Catwoman marriage is a sham.
There's no paperwork involved
Yeah.
with the Batman Catwoman paper. Like, you can't go to the court because here's the thing. So, like, marriage for anyone who's not married might.
Bruce Wayne is smart as fuck.
Oh,
yeah, we'll get married, but you know what? I'm really Batman, and you're really Catwoman. So I think that Batman should marry Catwoman, and we'll leave Bruce Wayne out of it.
Don't you think we would be
because
doing
he's not the real me.
ourselves a disservice if Selena Kyle and Bruce Wayne got married, and then he goes to his lawyers, I got her,
Brilliant.
hook, line, and sinker. No, don't worry about them, baby.
Brilliant.
Don't worry about them, baby. Okay, so like for anyone who's not married and has like not been around weddings, that the whole ceremony, that whole like bride walking down
Smoke
the
and
aisle,
mirrors.
all bullshit.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit. The only thing that matters is you have to take a piece of paper to the courthouse. Yeah. In Milwaukee, at least, you have to prove that you're not closely related, and then you have to have an officiant sign a thing that says yes, they're married.
For all the people who want to say marriage between a man and a woman and God don't allow that,
Yeah.
They don't realize that a religious wedding and a legal marriage are not the same fucking thing.
Right. Well, or they are the same thing, which they don't count unless you go through the court. Two people can get married in a church all they want. It won't mean shit in the eyes of Johnny Q Law.
You can get married in the eyes of your church and never file it with the government, and just legally it won't be recognized as a marriage. But
That's what I'm saying.
Spiritually, you'll still be married according to your religion.
Yeah, and then you don't get tax write-offs.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't visit each other in the hospital. It's a
And you
big
can
shit show.
get legally married somebody, and if a church doesn't want to recognize it, that's their fucking business.
Absolutely. And so,
Well, in the eyes of God, they're not really married. So what?
fuck, yeah, fine. Who cares?
It's two different things.
So in any case, Catwoman in full Catwoman gear cannot walk into a courthouse with a piece of paperwork.
Say Catwoman is marrying Batman.
And that's what it would look like. It's like hand-drawn in crayon. Catwoman is married to Batman now. Signed Catwoman and Batman.
Right.
Hands it over to the court clerk, who's like, "Yeah, this all seems legit." All right. I see you have a address here as Batcave. What county is that in? Just so I know for census purposes. Are you filing joint custody of Damien, aka Robin? Because that's gonna take some adoption paperwork as well. How do you prove you're not closely related to someone? I don't know if we had to. Well, obviously you need your birth certificates, and then I think you just need to sign. You need to sign that you're not closely related. Like there's an official we are not cousins, kind of thing.
I'm sure there are cases where someone has been given up for adoption and then the siblings met up years later and had no idea. I'm sure this has happened.
Oh yeah. But to the best of your knowledge, we are not closely related.
Yeah.
It is like a question on the marriage form. I don't think we can do the Superman ending unless I can go to the chapter. Do I have to go through all the credits? Is there a post-credit sequence? Game Radar? Did you get a Game Radar tip?
Hold on. I got an unknown one. It says, Star Trek Adversaries is similar to Slay the Spire, but you use starships instead of warriors. You'll love it, and it's free on Steam. Okay. I think going into a collectible card game that we're completely unfamiliar with, blind on stream, is probably a bad idea, so I wouldn't count on it today.
Idea. But you know what? We'll look into it.
Yeah.
And maybe one of these days.
And that's every tip I's got
Great.
from today.
Okay. You should be able to go through the chapters. Yeah, maybe I can just go to the chapter beforehand and then do the Superman crazy ending. Or is it a great idea? No, it's a terrible idea because like what's going to happen is we're going to be really bad at the game.
Yeah.
we're not going to want to talk to you, the chat,
And it's
or
going to
each
be a
other.
boring game to watch because it's going to be like a card deck building game.
And then we're going to want to pay attention to the rules and how to play the game. Seems to unlock the alternate. Oh. Okay. 1 diamond mother box. We've unlocked Brainiac.
So we have to do a whole bunch of stuff to unlock the final chapter? That sucks.
Well, hold on. So if I go to single player, and if I go to play story,
chapters.
I'll just go to the end and see at what point.
Wait.
Oh.
No, Batman's fighting Shazam. That's 2. Either there. Oh, 70 fights completed required to select the sequence.
70 fights?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Can I go here?
Will it just play that chapter and then end?
That was for Krypton.
I don't know. Let's find. Hey, let's
the
find
attacks
out.
on the fleet are weakening him. I could feel him losing steam as we fought.
Good. Should make it easier to cut him off from the betas.
I want to skip. Oh, skip movie.
You are persistent, but primitive theatrics cannot save you.
Sidonian Martian says, "Hello, Rich and Jack. Longtime fan. Just wanted to thank you, Rich, for being my non-drinking role model. Both my parents were alcoholics. You inspire me to stay away from the stuff, so thank you." You're welcome, man. You're welcome.
Ow. Your pain brings no pleasure.
Oh, fuck you, Brainiac. I want to say it took me a few times to beat this Brainiac fight, so I really hope that
you can put it on very easy.
I am like.
Well, you've already done it. You've proven you can get through here.
Yeah, on easy.
This is just for the sake of seeing the ending.
That's true. You know what? That's true. Let's quit the main menu. And then we'll go to options.
Yeah, if we got to start a new game, we're not playing through the whole story again. Unless you really want to, but I doubt it.
No, I don't. Very easy. Do 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 do. Especially because I might play this whole chapter and then discover that it won't take us to the next chapter.
Yeah. Back. So you gotta go the one right before that.
This one, yeah.
That was for Krypton. The attacks on the fleet are weakening him. I could feel
You
him
need to
losing
fight
steam
with
as
the
we
other
fought.
characters you didn't select to unlock
make
the
it easier
alternate
to
ending.
cut
So
him off
Black
from the
Adam versus
betas.
Grodd instead of Aqua. What?
Well, that's a lot of fights where we had to choose people.
Yeah.
And that seems really stupid.
That seems really stupid. Skip movie.
You are persistent, but primitive theatrics cannot save you.
I am just kind of curious what will happen here.
Oh yeah, he's not blocking at all. This is gonna be great. This is gonna make me feel really strong and awesome. But it's like really easy, you know.
No soupty-doops. No soupty-doops, Jack.
Beat it, no suit. Well, I suppose. You know what? That's fair. I mean, he's not defending himself at all. It's almost sad. It's almost sad.
Smart choice is surrender.
They're saying it'll be 19 more fights.
Well, like I want to go through some of the other characters. You know, like I want to have some fights with like Hellboy and the Turtles.
Yeah.
And some of the DLC characters, just to see what their soups are and have some fun there. I'm using the soups. I'm using the soup to dupes.
Oh, he's look at him. He's weak. Oh.
Also, quick for time, Rich. This is all saving time.
You're leaving, Brainiac.
Ow. There. Then it's quicker. It's quicker this
Like
way.
you said, I'm persistent.
Fuck. All right.
That's bullshit.
That's fine.
I mean, I have the YouTube, but that's lame.
So what's the multiverse?
Multiplayer?
Years ago, Batman called upon heroes from a parallel Earth with its own Batman and its own Superman to save our world. This was the first alternate universe we discovered, but now we know there are many, many others.
Whoa.
Infinite Earths, forming a vast and endless multiverse.
No, there's only
These
52.
Infinite Earths bring infinite
I know my
possibilities, infinite heroes, infinite villains, and infinite crises. To monitor such dangers, Brother Eye is equipped with the latest source energy scanners, enabling it to search the multiverse for threats to our world and others.
There's literally
Threats
infinite
that require
Earths.
intervention. Succeed, and you
I
will
don't think
ensure
Brother Eye
peace
can
and
handle that.
security throughout the multiverse.
Right? I think a lot of people
is
like
not an option.
don't understand infinity.
It's pretty big.
It's like it's not a number, it's just a concept of there being so many that it's uncountable. Okay. All right.
Like, a supercomputer built using every molecule in the known universe still wouldn't be able to handle the job of monitoring infinite Earths.
Right. All right, let's. Oh, we know him. Let's Jason Todd it. Jason Todd's gonna fight Catwoman. Great. Let's see what this is about.
Now that we're done being anal, that's neat. You can
Oh.
make other characters fight. It's fine.
Oh yeah, no, it's
It's
fine.
fine.
Like, and it seems to have some sort of like story or objective or like challenge. These are like challenges.
Yeah.
Fight this person, do this thing. That's great, and this will be a great way for me to play as other characters.
You walk the gray line too, Selena.
Begin.
You Red Hood or Catwoman?
Red Hood. Oh, that was neat.
Oh, he looks like a neat character to play as. Those look like some fun moves.
Oh shit.
Even though Jason Todd's kind of a prick.
Whoa. Ow. How do I shoot? I want to shoot. I have guns. You'd think I'd be able to shoot them. Nope. All right. How about that? I want to shoot my guns. Nope, that's not shooting my guns. How about? Oh, nope. How about?
I bet you shoot a lot of guns in your soup.
In my soup?
Your super dupe move.
Oh, sure.
He probably shoots all the guns.
I want to shoot my guns now, though. Maybe back forward. Nope. Oh, throwing stars. That's awesome.
I was right. I was right. He's gonna shoot all the guns.
Yay!
So many guns.
That's great. Oh, okay. Apparently that didn't do anything. That was neat. What? Sorry, Catwoman.
Her meow was cute.
Shoot a damn gun.
I'm sorry. Try the Hadouken move, though.
Yeah.
Red Hood wins.
You think Q mid-air gunshot move? I don't know what Q is because I'm using a controller, but oh, quick attack. So that's A mid-air. Okay, I'll give that a try. Q is quick. I get it. No, only the story mode is on very easy. This is just level 1 though, so these are all going to be easy. This is the tutorial for the multiverse section. So they're going to be very easy, but I only set story mode to very easy. These get harder as you go.
Hit B, then Y.
B, then Y. Okay.
Waiting on your next victim, Ivy?
Looking for a hot date.
You just found him.
All right.
Was it underwhelming?
Yeah. I want like a bam, bam, bam.
Try that jump and quick attack one.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, he's got like good moves, like decent moves, but like, you know, even Batman has his like grapple shot thing. I'm just not doing it right. He got that, which is neat. Gets real close. Ow.
Maybe not every character fights the same, John.
I mean, they don't, but shit. Ow. But yeah, like he has the guns, so it's like, do something with your guns.
He just did.
Yeah.
Why would you look at that one? Why would you do that?
Because that's what makes the cool cutscene violence.
It'd be so embarrassing watching that work on Batman. The grenade rolled behind him. What? Oh. Can you just leave him in the monster's mouth? Ivy.
Ah, there we go. You know what that was?
What?
That move is a counter.
Okay. So now you're gonna go out of your way to learn the counters.
Well, it seemed like it was cool, and it worked. Come here. It's fucking. Oh, come on. I wanna. Come on, hit me. Come on, hit me. No, don't have your friend hit me. You hit me. Come here, you dink. Come here. Ah, damn. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die because I'm fucking
you're
around.
Die because you're fucking around with this counter.
There we go. There. I got the counter to work once, though, and it was really awesome. He used his guns in the counter. That's what I want. I keep trying to do the scene transitions where I, like, knock them into the scenes, and it never seems to work.
Does it work differently in this game?
I don't know. I think you have to use your Mega Punch. Everyone has a Mega Punch, and then you knock them, you know, into the scenery, into the side of the ring. But it's not. It doesn't seem to be working for me.
You don't mind guns, do you?
Alternate outfits.
That's a bizarre alternate outfit, though.
Try.
Yes.
Does all Jason Todd do is beat up women? Is that all he does?
I mean, it's kind of, this level is very beat up women heavy.
What is this, a domestic abuse simulator?
Well, I mean, look at Jason Todd. He's an extremist. He's a gun enthusiast. That's what he's ripe for. Okay.
You know, the Friday the 13th game?
Yeah.
It should have just been a fighting game. Where Jason, like, is so overpowered compared to any of the other characters in the game. It's got all the same cast from the actual game we got. But it's just a fighting game now.
Ow.
Lloyd Beats the chat says, it kind of feels like in a universe where a gunshot to the head does a tiny smidgen of damage, people wouldn't use guns.
I mean, you might be right.
Red Hood wins.
Yay! That was fun. First tutorial complete. Got all sorts of mother boxes. Okay, great.
Has that got the armor pieces in them or something?
I just don't know. Okay, so now who do we want to try? Do we want to see what Joker's up to? That ugly Joker? What else do we? Who haven't we? Oh, we haven't played with Damien, Scarecrow.
See the turtles.
Leonardo.
You can't. Can you not pick which one you use?
I can't go back. I can't go back.
Okay.
Now. Maybe that's an in-game thing where you can like tag out with other turtles. Oh, the bar! I get to throw the dude again. Oh, I want to throw the dude. Or maybe it's like maybe there was a button to change outfits.
I don't know.
And then that like would have changed the turtles. I don't know. Zeph Krills, this month in a Batman comic book, Batman is getting married to Catwoman, and Rich and I theorize that they will be not married within 6 months, and so we wanted to start an official.
I'm going 8.
My
I'm going
says
8.
otherwise.
Good luck with that, dude.
Begin.
Okay. Oh, you threw the dude! I wanted to throw the dude! Oh.
You're just gonna have to beat the fuck out of Aquaman for that.
Oh, jeez, that's gonna be so hard. Oh! Yep.
That's great.
That's his like quasi super.
Teamwork. Well, I need to see what the full super is.
Well, yeah, of course.
You want a few pointers? Bye-bye.
All right. Here we go.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Right, you know, Raphael's was appropriately violent.
Yep. See, that's the super punch that I, would normally send him through the wall, but apparently he can't go through that wall. Let's check the other one and see if I can send him through the other wall.
And it's the kind of shit that Raphael actually would do in the comic books.
Come here. Come here.
He wasted super?
Yeah, he wasted his super. Oh, I killed him.
Leonardo wins.
Now that'll hit the spot.
So, by the way, apparently you can't choose other turtles. You have to choose Leonardo.
You know what? I kind of doubt it. I kind of doubt it. There's got to be a way to switch.
You think I could? You think I could start with a new one? Maybe. Change turtles in character customization. Okay. This is good to know. Thank you, chat.
Leo was best turtle anyway.
Leonardo?
Yeah.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the leader.
He's the one who knows what the fuck he's doing.
I do want to fight as Michelangelo.
Master Splinter said to fight you.
I need to know what you can do.
Ready for a lesson in turtle power?
Begin.
Oh, okay. Nope. Shit. That's not a bad outfit Batman has on right now.
No.
Ow. Oh, that was neat. I wonder how I did that. Oh, there we go. I figured it out.
Yeah, they look great.
What? Where's my turtle power?
I guess one can overtrain.
Ah, it's adorable. Oh no, am I gonna whiff because it, oh no! I did it too early.
It's fine. It's fine. You got him, Jack.
I did.
You're accidentally excellent at using the Ninja Turtles.
No, I get him. I get the Ninja Turtles. This, their partner super is really easy to use, and,
Don't waste my time.
Proud Hand says, "Hey, Rich, heard about Xenonauts 2? It's like old school XCOM. There's a Kickstarter and it's supposed to release later this year. I haven't heard about Xenonauts 2. Xenonauts 1, that's one I've had for a long time. Never got around to it.
Xenonauts?
This is just too much shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. All right, Rich, Mr. Curmudgeon doesn't like anything.
It's true.
You know what I saw the other day? It looks like it's gonna be great.
What?
Phoenix Point.
Remind me of what Phoenix Point is.
That's the new game from the person who created XCOM.
Okay, yes. I remember we saw a trailer for that E3 2017.
Well, there's actually gameplay.
Oh, is there? Oh, okay.
A warrior fears nothing.
It looks like they might bridge the gap between old XCOM and new XCOM as far as depth goes.
Oh, nice.
They might meet it somewhere in the middle, which would be great.
That would be great.
Though there's free aiming, I don't know how I feel about that. You can. Well, all right, when you in XCOM, you just get a percentage to hit.
Yeah.
There's also an option where you can aim. This little crosshair. It's still turn-based, but you aim first before you actually take your shot.
Huh.
So you can aim at a head or a leg or a.
So like the VAT system.
VATS, doesn't it actually highlight one? You just switch between. This you can actually free aim with the mouse. So if you
Really?
want to specifically shoot at, this is something I do like. If you want to specifically shoot at cover,
Yeah.
you can shoot at cover, or like shoot at an exploding barrel.
Oh. Or shoot at cover to diminish cover.
Yes.
Okay.
So I don't know about some of the designs. Like the aliens look kind of weak.
Yeah.
It's kind of ugly, but it's looking like it'll be a good game.
Oh, well, good.
So I am officially excited for Phoenix Point.
What's this do?
If you wish to live. Hail Demeter!
Bro!
Yeah, the Ninja Turtles are good, but Wonder Woman's kicking their ass.
We discussed this a while ago. The Ninja Turtles can easily beat Batman.
Yeah.
But Wonder
Just from numbers, yeah.
well, also training. We've discussed this. The Ninja Turtles have a lifetime of training, whereas Batman only has X amount of years. Wonder Woman
to be fair,
has superpowers.
I'll give Batman this much.
Yeah.
He probably has more versatility in his training.
Oh, sure.
Batman knows multiple different styles. The Turtles are probably really, really good at one.
Yes.
Foot Clan style ninjutsu. But they know that inside and out.
They know that without even thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's second nature to them.
Yes.
But Wonder Woman has superpowers. And she could crush them.
She can crush a bus.
She can crush them with her bare hand. Just
with her pinky finger.
Right.
She can crush them.
I'm fully trained for this fight.
Good thing I'm invincible.
Turtle lifetime is only a couple years. A normal turtle, but we know these are teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So there you go.
And it's probably that humanity side of them that gives them extra. Nope. Really? That doesn't work in air?
You know, it does seem like they made an awful lot of alternate costumes for this.
Well, we gotta sell them loot boxes.
Yeah.
You know the deal.
Yeah. Ah, well. Lloyd Beat says, requisite Binding of Isaac, 4 Souls, card game, Kickstarter mention. That is all.
That's right.
Jack is aware.
No, but we need to talk about it.
Oh.
We need to talk about it because...
What is it?
Okay, so there is a Binding of Isaac card game, like a board game.
Yeah.
It looks like a deck building almost. Binding of Isaac game, which one is awesome. Made by Edmund McMillan, which is great. What's the website now? I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna be bad at my job. And there's a whole website that you're supposed to go to. Obviously, besides the whole Kickstarter in general. Oh shit. Oh, nice. But there's a whole new thing.
Yep.
Where Edmund is doing a lot of what do they call that? Like augmented reality games to unlock stuff. And so, for example, if he gets 10 retweets of people dressed up like Isaac characters, he'll add stuff to the card game, right?
Okay.
Just doing stupid bullshit to help raise awareness for the card game.
Right.
And one of the things that he's doing for the Binding of Isaac card game now on Kickstarter is if you can get prominent streamers to talk about the Binding of Isaac collectible card game now on Kickstarter.
Do we count as prominent streamers?
I hope so. Hey, Edmund, you fuck. This counts. Someone clip this. Is this good enough for you, Ed? And everyone knows I will always shill for Edmund. Always.
I know this about you.
I have always enjoyed his games. Whether we count it shilling or not, I will always shill for Edmund.
Prominent in quotes. Yes, in quotes.
Prominent. We are streamers.
How do you define a prominent streamer? What's the definition?
Listen, we know we're low on the totem pole, but we might count. I don't know. We might just count enough.
Are we high mid?
High mid?
High mid streamers?
I don't even think we're high mid.
No?
No, I don't think. I think we're pretty low on the totem pole. All right, hold on. Now we just got a bunch of credits.
When it comes to the percentage of streamers streaming things, though.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are thousands of people with like 5 views, right?
Oh, tens of thousands of people with 5 views.
So that puts us near the top. That puts us, Jack, in the upper 5%. We are prominent streamers.
You think we're in the top 5%?
I don't. Well, it depends on how many people are streaming that get like almost no views.
Just numbers wise.
Just percentage of streamers total.
We all float. We all float down here. We float to the top. All right. That might be fair. That might be fair. Legendary multiverse. Oh, well, I'm definitely not a true champion.
A 1,000 viewers is good, honestly. Yeah, we don't usually get 1,000 though.
Yeah, no, that's our average.
Is it average?
That's our average.
I thought it was more like 700.
No, we've grown.
Wow. Wow.
So, we get about 1,000, and then on Twitch and our daily, the cut-ups that we'd send to YouTube, we get about 5, 3 to 5.
We gotta kick our quality level up then.
Well, look at
Jesus
Rich.
fucking
Did you
Christ.
notice we got a Batman Catwoman marriage counter?
Yeah,
That's quality.
We also have a useless subscriber box.
We
didn't know.
discovered that recently. Our subscriber box. Even though I got rid of the tip box because we knew that was useless.
Yeah, we knew the tips were useless, but I guess the subscriber box is now useless too.
Our subscriber box is also now useless, so I'll get rid of that.
Okay.
And then we'll just have the little things
The
pop
animated
up,
thingies popping
which
up.
are popping up here.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Do we even need the box around the game we're playing then?
I just like it because it stands out.
Okay.
Helps it stand out.
We should probably make it bigger then, relatively speaking.
We could. But, are you comfortable with playing then being kind of above the line and bleeding into the game?
Well, longer. It could be longer.
It could be longer. We could do that.
I don't know.
There's a lot. You're not in the top 250 streamers by average. Yeah, but how
many streamers are there?
Rich is saying if it's a 1 in 1,000, we probably wouldn't be in the top percentage. But if we are part of 30,000 streamers,
if there are 30,000 streamers total and we're in the top 250,
right? Then that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. But I don't think there's that many.
No, you don't think there's that many streamers?
Are we talking worldwide or just in the U.S. or what are we talking about?
That's great. These are all great qualifiers. All right, let's see here. Oh, I want to be Swamp Thing.
How many people actually stream on Twitch?
Right. Ooh, I want to be Starfire.
We're not in the top 250. Okay.
So then maybe we're not prominent. I don't know.
Swamp Thing.
Let's be Swamp Thing.
I'm just saying what's important is how many streamers there are total and where we rank percentage-wise. That's what I'm curious about.
Wait, there are 923,252 people?
Are those viewers or people who actually stream?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. These are great questions.
I Googled it. It says 17,000. There are about 17,000 partners.
Oh, so there could be more streamers then. Those are partners.
Even if.
Begin.
What does top 250 have to do with anything? The argument. This isn't an ego thing. The argument is, are we prominent? Is the argument.
Or that's the question we're raising. Is
so Jack can get a new thing for his Edmund McMillan card game.
For the Binding of Isaac card game, which I have already I am a Kickstarter backer of. Can I get a new thing for the thing that I'm already getting? Can I use what little power I have to better the game that I'm getting? What was that?
You just turned into a tree.
No, I know, but there was a little heart on the floor. See that?
Yeah.
I think I get health. Swamp Thing's awesome. Do you know what Gorilla Grodd's thing is? Maybe.
$2.2 million monthly streamers by most recent data. That sounds high.
See, and in a pool of 2.2 million, we could be in the top 10%.
Of 2.2 million? We're probably higher than that. Fuck, if you're in the top 20,000 streamers, if there are 2.2 million, I think you're still in the top 1%.
Right?
Swamp Thing wins.
Why is this Swamp Thing such a reskin of Groot? I'm sure that's sarcastic.
Oh, they're saying Swamp Thing is ripping off Groot?
That's the implication. So I'm going to just assume that's 100% sarcasm.
You're only familiar with Groot from the movies. When was Groot created in the comics? I think it's No. I'm thinking of the modern Marvel Universe version might have been 70s, but there was a pre-Marvel Universe Groot.
Was there?
Before they were doing superheroes, when they're still doing monster comics, Groot was a thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Before he was in the Guardians?
Before there was a Fantastic Four.
There was a Groot?
I'm pretty sure.
Or are you thinking of Man-Thing?
No, that when Marvel had just giant monster comics like Thing, Fang, Foom, and
yeah.
I think Groot was one of their big monsters. So you're talking 50s, later 50s.
And so when was
Early?
Swamp Thing?
That's the question. Groot may predate Swamp Thing. There's a chance. A lot of people are saying 1960 for Groot.
Hey! I did it! I did it! I finally found a level where it worked!
Alright, so then the question is, what is Swamp Thing's first appearance?
What are they saying?
1960 for Groot.
1960 was the
Which
first Groot
predates
experience.
the Fantastic Four by 2 years or something like that.
Interesting. That's really good to know.
Swamp Thing was early 70s. Groot came first. Swamp Thing is ripping off Groot.
That's great. Swamp Thing is ripping off Groot. I never would have guessed that.
Yeah, Groot was he was a big monster that would attack cities and whatnot.
And Groot wasn't part of the original Guardians of the Galaxy. That was part of the 2000s reboot of Guardians, right?
Yeah, but he might have been a character before then. I mean, in the Marvel Universe. Not
sure, but
Marvel Universe.
not part of the original Guardians, is all I'm saying. And so then when they made the reboot of the Guardians, they're like, hey, don't we got a tree guy in the back catalog?
I know, was it late 90s, early 2000s, there was a Spider-Man comic where a young Peter Parker had a dream, and it was all of the old Marvel monsters.
Mm-hmm.
I think Groot was in that.
Oh, okay.
That might have been his first mainstream Marvel appearance as in Peter Parker's dream.
This world is angry.
Oh, look at this Joker skin.
Everyone is always
It's terrible.
judgy.
Defend yourself.
Begin.
Are they just using randomized decoration options? Is my assumption.
Well, this is the multiverse, so yeah, maybe. My favorite thing about Swamp Thing is that he just picks up logs and shit.
There appear to be 41,792 tracked Twitch streamers, and we are 2,718. That would put us in the top 20%.
Hey, all right, is that good?
I'll take it.
Yeah, top 20%? I'll take that.
Is that prominent?
Yeah, that's the more important question.
What defines prominent?
Yeah. Probably not us.
Because you need your card game swag.
Oh, I kind of wanted to see that Joker.
Hey, you can just play as the Joker next.
Yeah, I could.
I'm magic with a knife.
Look at that. He just picks up a log and hits people with it. Actually, Swamp Thing is my favorite character to play so far. He's so dumb.
I think he just is a log.
Right?
And people think I can't fight. Come and try.
Yeah, I love Swamp Thing. He's great.
Swamp Thing wins.
Wings.
He's the Earth Elemental.
He's a plant god now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's the Elemental. The Green Elemental. What?
Swamp Thing got severely powered up.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think that's kind of the only place you can go with Swamp Thing, though. Is just like know. Well, like right, he's a living swamp. Like how many stories can you get out of that? How many like miners can he go, or like lumberjacks can he go after?
You get a lot of pathos.
Or drug.
I miss being human. Oh, woe is me.
This world is angry with you. And why should that worry me? So is its guardian.
Begin.
Omega beams.
Huh?
Omega beams.
Oh yeah, I've never understood those. Like he can just control where they go.
Stop it.
Nope.
I know he came first, but Darkseid really is just less interesting Thanos. I really don't care who came first.
What does that do? It's not working. What does it do and it's not working?
Respect the earth or leave.
Swamp Thing! I love it. It's just so dumb.
As much as I've enjoyed some of Alan Moore's output, I really should track down more of a Swamp Thing run.
Oh, we didn't get to see his soup-de-doop because I was so low on health. Oh, I found another one!
Is that a monster truck in the background?
A monster? Yeah, it is a monster truck in the background.
Swamp Thing wins.
Yay, we did it. What? Biscuit says check my phone? What?
What? Why are you trusting them on that?
Oh, I should check my phone.
Oh, did you get a tweet?
No, I got a text. Why is Biscuit saying I should? How did you guys know I should check my phone?
I am this world's
Mm.
Then you serve a new master. The Parliament begs to differ.
How do they know you should check your phone?
My guess. Oh shit. My guess is that Lisa was in chat for a little bit and told me to told them to check my phone because she sent me a text that I did not answer.
Do you need to get eggs? Is she asking you to get eggs?
No. No, she was not.
By the way, how does everybody feel about purple?
Purple!
Do we like purple? Why are we so dim?
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. For now, it's fine.
It's fine. It's all fine. Hold on. Okay. In about 5 minutes, I'll need to step away for
Okay.
approximately 2 minutes, and then I'll come back.
Okay.
So
We'll take a break.
We'll have to take a little break.
Our questions are we going to switch games?
Well, we still have people to look at, and I need to take a little break.
If you're having fun, we'll keep doing it. I don't give a shit.
I like seeing all the super moves, and there's more people to check out. Oh. Swamp Thing is by far my most favorite, just because he is so big and dumb. You know, just picking up logs and hitting people with logs. Like, look, he kicks a log.
Rich can play? I would literally have no idea what I'm doing. That's a fun grab.
Yeah. And that's not even like the official grab. I wonder what this does. Does this heal me? I just don't know. Come here. Like this, that's the official grab where another Swamp Thing comes out. Alright, hold on. I need to constantly check for more walls I can break through. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Okay, now I got it. Now let me get on the other side of you. And now let me hit you. Yeah! Yeah!
I do believe you like this game, Jack.
I do. I mean, it's all fun.
Yeah.
It's all fun. I don't know if I would ever like take this very seriously, but
you won't master it.
No, I won't master it. But you know what? It's dumb fun, right? It's fan service. You get to play as a Swamp Thing fighting Brainiac. That's cool. To me, this is one of those games where people ask us all the time about like B-movie games.
Mm-hmm.
That's this to me. Like, I'm gonna play through all the characters once. I've played through the story once, and I will never touch it again.
Okay.
This is a good B-movie game. So everyone remember that whenever someone asks us what a good B-movie game is, it's Injustice. These are fun. You know what? These are fun. Okay. I got a platinum mother box. Great. I want to see what these mother boxes are. How do I see what they are? Okay. I've unlocked access to the multiverse. Each multiverse is only detectable by Brother Eye for a short time, ranging from minutes to days. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, so like, look, that has like...
randomly generated number of fighters you have to go through?
Yeah, and then like, you know, this is
Okay.
only available for 3 hours. Oh, that's neat.
That's how you unlock stuff?
Sure, okay.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Alright.
I'm down with that. Do I vault? Is this where I unlock my mother boxes?
He has wings now? Yeah, in the comics, Swamp Thing is some kind of god now. He's like the plant god.
Okay. Oh yeah, see, here are the loot boxes. that
Yeah.
You can earn through gameplay, or...
So this shit affects... so they fucked the multiplayer.
Yep.
They've absolutely fucked multiplayer.
Yep, these aren't just new cosmetics, they add
Oh, those
stuff.
jerks.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
So does the player base hate this game because of that?
Are you kidding? They probably love it. They probably love it.
Do the smart players hate this game?
Probably.
No, I think I think hardcore fighting game players want to be playing on equal playing ground.
Sure. You know what? You're probably right. I don't know if this is considered like in the same realm as hardcore fighting games, though.
It doesn't apply to versus.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, so then it's just more like an RPG. Like you upgrade your equipment to do better later on. All right. I guess we can be okay with that.
And you can't buy the boxes. Well, you know what? All right.
Oh, you can't.
It's a thing I just read. I have not
Oh.
confirmed this is true.
That would change a lot of my snark. Because I would totally assume that that they are selling these, or they're selling in-game currency to buy these. But if you have to earn the in-game currency through gameplay, that's a very different thing. Just open up some other boxes before because I feel in my guts that very soon I'm gonna have to leave you for a moment.
Yeah.
Let's see what the diamond. Well, yeah, we'll work our way up. We'll work our way up. Ooh. And so I don't want to start another fight, knowing that we're gonna have to leave in a little bit. Ooh. I don't know if any of this is cool or not. I'll be honest with you. Pants.
He's got a pouch. He's got a pouch.
Yep. That's his power pouch.
The pouch of power!
This is the kind of thing that's supposed to get you addicted, by the way.
Yeah.
This is that
It's also the kind of thing where you feel hollow after you're done playing it. Like, why did I sink so much time into this crap?
No, but this is the kind of thing that like people who are addicted to gambling, they need that. They need that. Ah! Oh yeah, I got a new prize. I got a new treasure.
Grindy games usually just make you feel like, why did I waste so much time doing that when you're done?
Oh, out of silver. Okay, we're on to the gold. We're on to the gold ones. Ooh.
Oh, you got Superman ahead.
Oh,
he's not gonna have that
yes!
stupid mask thing.
I don't care if it even like gives me weaker stats. I want to take that stupid anti-helmet off. The chin strap of destiny.
Ooh. Oh.
A Teen Titan assassin sword.
Fuck, that means I guess it's epic.
It's epic. Epic. Oh, onto the platinum boxes, Rich. What? Oh, shit. Awesome. Oh!
So much epic.
Okay, here it is. Diamond Mother Box. Whoa! Great. Now, so you can buy stuff for in-game currency. But there, I guess. Wait, go to store.
I don't know.
Oh, see, I think there is a store, by the way.
Go to the store and see what happens.
Well, we don't have the Steam overlay enabled.
Oh.
But because you need the Steam overlay enabled, there has to be a store. Is what I'm thinking. All right, let's take a little break.
Okay.
Let's take just a tiny little break, and we'll be back and play more.
Hit all the buttons.
So we hit the be back button, which brings us here, and then we hit the mute button, which brings us